everyone, welcome to Find Your Flow online fascial maneuvers class with me, Ikwe. It's Monday, September 23rd. It's a step 1. I love Leo day. How are you guys feeling? Is it a Leo day? It's the sun. The step 1 Libra. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling a little triggered. My inner child's coming up. Inner child wants to have fun, but also inner child is a little bit, we all have a relationship with our inner child, and it's like I love myself more. So I really hope that at the end of the class we'll feel light and transmit all the energy that we need. Type in the comment how you guys feeling today. My emotions are going like I'm definitely observing. We are learning, every day there's something to learn, but definitely from the Leo season to Virgo embodiment, and we are starting our Libra. We're feeling good, feeling triggered, but I'm also trusting the process. If you're feeling this way, it's good. We're on this, it doesn't have to be on the same page, but at the end of it, we know that our fascia stores tension and trauma. And so we have trauma. It's basically, what is trauma? Trauma is a pattern that we did not know how to process at the time. So anything that, if you guys are interested, I'm also joined the 21 cellular reset. If you're part of it, I think today is the last day to sign up for this Daniela Mann, who works partner up with Human Garage. You can find that information on their website, I hope. Anyways, I'm joining this 21 cellular reset. I was watching her recording, and she said about basically 3 things to unwind: trauma and toxins and thoughts, right? And trauma is basically our patterns, it just, we can focus on that physical trauma, like anything that, cause injury or something like that. And then we have toxins. Toxin is basically anything that your body wasn't able to observe, and that becomes and stay in your body and that becomes toxins, right? Whatever doesn't go through our body smoothly, and it just gets stagnant, and that becomes a toxin somehow, right? And then last thing is our thought. So it's all of this, fascial maneuvers is a gateway to move that energy. It's like release, open up your fascia. You notice that it's like, wow, I was holding on to this so I can make a new change. So it's a powerful maneuver, a powerful modality that you can start with. I'm just going to type my name. My name is Ikwe, and I'm a fascial maneuvers coach. And this is the online 1-hour fascial maneuver class. If you guys love my energy and vibe, please follow me, and I really appreciate it. Okay, let's open your feet, and let's ground yourself first, and let's swing your arms side to side. Let's tap into the energy. If you have any questions, I'll be answering them all at the end. Let's reach diagonal up, side to side. I'm on 2 platforms. One is from Human Garage, one is from Ikwe Dancers. If you guys could join from both accounts, that's awesome. And we're just finding our flow. We're bringing back our flow into our fascia, our body, our mind, how we see the world, how we perceive the world. And things are changing. We're time to create the new story. Let's rub our hands. Create some heat. There's no right or wrong to any movement. It's all about finding your flow. And how is it like for you to live authentically? Did I say it right? Authentic. So authentically. It sounds not good, but it's, authenticity is important. Let's clap our hands, go around our body. So let's rub our nails, rub our knuckles. I was born and raised in Japan, and I moved to Canada, to Vancouver, Canada, where the movement of fascial maneuvers started. I came to Canada because I wanted to pursue my career in dance. And so I'm a dancer. I love moving and I teach people how to move. And now with this powerful modality, I started to combine the movement practice with the fascial, fascial movement with and philosophy and spirituality. And now it's Serious Joy Step System. Everything is started to move and unwind. Okay, let's go to our aura. Anything that you feel or about, it's all valid. It's about how you respond to things. Okay, let's do fascia coffee to move some energy and connect with the fascia magnetically and electrically, or electromagnetic being. Now take your right hand and left hand palms up. Start with your left shoulder. You're gonna touch the skin, flip it down to your fingertips, flip your left arm over, and repeat that same action 3 times. In fascia maneuvers, we do a lot of things in 3, 6, 9, and so on. Brush, brush, brush up the side of your arm. And repeat that same thing on the other side. And if you just want to join, you can do this on the chair, on the floor, wherever you are. It's all about bringing back flow into your body. There's a lot of hope, moving energies. Okay, let's do right hip, left hip, upper motion. Will this live be posted? It will be posted on my account, so make sure you follow me, Ikue Dancer, IKE Dancer. I pinned the comment. Let's move our energy. Very good. Okay, let's go to our legs, all the way down to your feet. Thank you, body. It's time to open that up. I have a lot of patience and compassion for you. Let's work with me, move with me, dance with me. Go to the side. 1, 2, 3. And the heels, all the way to the bottom of your feet. 1, 2, 3. We got this. Let's move. Let's do our chest. And throughout the class, it's not just, one area is moving. Entire body is being affected with our intentions and with our movement. Just trust in the process. Pay attention to the sensation that comes up and go to the side. And we're doing 3 times each because our body likes magic number, Tesla, 369, so on. So yeah, that's why we do a lot of things in 3 and 6 and so on. Let's brush off the weight of the world. I'm no longer responsible for people's emotions, but I'm show up to the world with so much love for myself and others. Let's do the back of your neck and the lower back. Yes, hi everyone. Let's go for a walk. Oh. We've been doing a lot of shadow work, moving our fascia, working on ourselves, and it seems sometimes never ending, but also when you really pay attention and live with intention, you notice your patterns, right? It's at the end of it, I'm doing this fascial maneuvers for 4 years. What I learned in this 4 years of journey is fascial maneuvers are great. I work through my emotions a lot. But the core belief stays, the core belief and the core pattern. Do you believe that you are forever blessed and loved and the universe will take care of you? You are safe and protected? Or do you live in a fear state? It's like nobody loves me. I need to work hard to love myself, or I need to redeem myself, So that core belief, this part, it's all, that's where everything happens, Hi Haruka, we need to come back to ourselves and take up all that things that, whether that's your body symptoms or anything that your relationship you're going through. It's just like we put us in the situation because of our core beliefs, right? So when we move our stress, move our energy, that's when we really need to think about our patterns. Do we trust ourselves? Do we love our life? Do we believe that we are what we believe, right? And we know that what we believe, but you really dig deeper into what do we believe of ourselves. So let's actually move our head, because today is a moon in Gemini, so definitely I'm in my head a lot. So let's rub our hands again, and then we're gonna start with moving some energy on our head and our neck. I have colon. Do you think I can get rid of it? Colon is, what do you mean? Do you want to get rid of your colon, or do you want to get rid of whatever like you have happen in your intestine? Let me know exactly. But I think our organs, our body has the ability to heal itself. So if the body is not healing itself, and then we have to go look within. What is it that prevents us from healing itself? So let's use our right palm, fingers pointing backwards, and left hand fingers pointing forward. Let's squeeze our hair really, really tight like a marshmallow. It's all about bringing back our flow. So I'm going to be using a lot of visuals. If that helps, that's awesome. Trust in the process. We're opening our fascia in 3D. So think about sideways. You can go up and down, diagonal, whatever you feel like. Fascia likes to move slowly. Fascia likes to feel safe, and fascia likes to feel safe, move, lots of twisting movement. So now twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards, and then start moving around in any way. If you squat and move around, it creates more pressure. So let's try, and we're gonna do 6 breaths, magic number. Breathe through your mouth. Out from the mouth. 2. Pursue your lips. 3. Now through your nose. 2. You can really squeeze your head. And last one, breathe in. And out from the mouth. And last one, let's create a big circle, like maybe 3 times. And once you're ready, let that hands melt. Thank you, body. All is well. Okay, let's go into sinus release. And I think someone commented, it's cleaning colon safe, Ayurvedic. Okay, I see. I mean, I believe that, sometimes it's like liver cleanse and you can target areas. I believe that body works as a package. So I think there's always a consequences if you just focus on liver or colon or stuff like that. I think it's good to move the entire body. At least you can have your focus, but address the whole body. Same thing with detox and everything. I encourage, if you guys are new to Human Garage, download the app from humangarage.net. That's our website, and join 28-day reset and follow the protocol. If you can afford for a supplement, I encourage you guys to do that. Even if not, you can still get silica, which is diatomaceous earth food grade, which will change your life, because diatomaceous earth is basically silica. Silica is your base element. We're made of water and silica. And it kills the parasite in your gut. Great for your hair, skin, and fascia. And detoxify heavy metals. So we're going to start moving those things, right? Okay, let's moving, and then we'll talk more about that. Let's go into our jaw. And use 3 fingers and find a tight spot while you open your mouth. You don't have to squeeze this anymore. Let's reverse this pattern. And I also know that this tension always connected to my vagus nerve. We need to calm down ourselves. Why are we so tensed up? Chill out, right? So give yourself a little moment, and today is the day that you notice the area that you're not loving yourself good enough. So I'm definitely feeling some area that overgiving and setting some new boundaries, and whatever you set today, it's gonna stick for a long time. Yeah, what was it? Good for parasite and gut? Yeah, it's called diatomaceous earth food grade. We say that like a broken record every single day. So, and diatomaceous earth is awesome because it has silica and kill parasite. Now squeeze it in and twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards, and start moving around. And you can move more dynamic way, more you can move in more subtle way. Listen to your sensations, if your feelings. And if you want to bend your knees more, then you're also opening up your hips, toes, and ankles. Those are obviously connected with our jaw. Fascia like twisting movement, think of this figure eight, an infinity. We're a forever flowing being. Just try to remember who we really are. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3, through your nose. 2, 3. And I do like to do a little bit of rocking sensation like that. Just like it's all about loosening up, right? Releasing the fascia. And fascia is like a big giant web all over your body. And it gets sticky with our thoughts and toxins and trauma. So it's like, let that fascia melt. I like using that visual of butter when the fascia loosen up. And it's like, turn into a nice, yummy butter. Yeah. Okay, let's do our ear. Put your, I like using my thumb, but feel free to use your index. If you have long nails, be careful. You're gonna plug your ear and twist the skin right side backwards and left side forward. And you're gonna open your mouth like this. Let's go. Energy immediately dropped. With that momentum, let's work on the vagus nerve. This gets really tight if you're really in your head like me. And today again is Moon in Gemini. Gemini represent intellectual part of us, and you know, no need to overthink anymore. We just trust. Let all the emotions, you know, be an observer rather than be that emotions, and that's the hard part, right? So let's take your right hand and go into the chop area. Let that fascia melt. So I'm going to this tight spot with my 3 fingers, pressure in and push it away from my head. Give myself a little twist. Now take this hand. I like twisting like this and hold it there, pin it, and now turn my head to the right and explore the angles. You can go a little diagonal on side. There's no right or wrong. We're just splitting these 2 points. So let's breathe. Breathe in. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Let the hands melt. Feel the sensation. Feel the contrast every time you move your fascia. It needs some integration time. We need to recognize the contrast. If you don't feel it, that's okay. You may feel it tomorrow. Take your left hand and find the opposite side of trap muscles and pressure in and push the skin down and melt it down. Now take your right hand and flip your hands like this and lock it there and find a good angle. Separate these 2 points. Notice some subtle moments where there's like a lot of tension. That's where exactly you want to go. But it's just too painful, and obviously just let it flow. Just so you can add some rocking sensations. You don't want to force it, because fascia like to feel safe. When fascia doesn't feel safe, obviously it tightens up. That's when we are moving muscles and bones. We want to move our fascia up. Let's breathe. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. Let the hands melt. Let's go for a walk. There's a lot of energy to integrate. How are you guys feeling? I feel a little lighter. Okay, let's put ourselves in some balloon fascia maneuvers. We talk about spinal pivot lock, which means to draw your belly button into your spine and put out your sexual organs. So you need to have your center in your body that you can refer back to. And so you have this vertical line the horizontal line and vertical line, and you're gonna add the powerful twist. That's what the principle of fascia maneuvers is. Now, I like to imagine my body a big water balloon. So literally I put myself in a balloon, and in this balloon we are about to expand ourselves. Let's connect with our movement and the breath and intentions. So let's draw your belly button into your spine and relax your knees, soften your knees. And from here you're going to expand with your hands and breathe and expand. Breathe your mouth and out from the mouth. 2 and out from the mouth. 3 and out from the mouth. Through your nose. 2 3. Very good. Let's expand in vertical. Breathing. And out from the mouth. 2 and out. 3 and out. Through your nose. And out. 2 and out. 3 and out. Time to expand. Breathing. And now ground yourself. 2 and out. 3 and out. Through your nose. And out. 2 and out. 3 and out. Very good. Okay, let that fascia melt. Let's all the tensions out. It's all good. We're all protected. Everything is meant to be. We're at the perfect place to change anything, to manifest and de-manifest, right? Manifest things that we like and de-manifest things that we don't want, right? So it's possible. It's all about believing ourselves. What do we believe? I believe that human body is capable of reversing all the patterns, right? All the things are provided when at the right timing, and it's our consistency and our belief, trust in the unknown will bring us some results. Okay, so we have this spinal pivot lock. Before we move on, let's do some powerful belly button torque. So belly button is, we pay attention when we do spinal pivot lock, but also this is where a lot of patterns are stored in our body. So it's super powerful to unwind. Remember when we did fascia coffee, we did right hip, left hip, upper motion, and we're just gonna do the same movement. So what we're gonna do is, this is weird, and put your right hand going to your belly button, and you just kind of like choke your belly button and twist the skin. And you can do that on the left hand and twist the other way. So this is one way to do it. There's no right or wrong. As you pin and lock, the fascia cannot move, but everything else can move. This is how our body adjusts to new changes in our body. Now, sometimes I go like this. This is super powerful. Now, if you guys follow Human Garage, we have this amazing partner. I think it's called Makalu. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. This is awesome. It goes here, and there's a smaller one. So it's like breaks apart. It's like a transformer, and it comes with this, so you get to play with anything. Okay, I'm not really here to promote or anything like that, but if you see Gary works with torquing, you can really put that and torque it. But today, what I want to show you guys, so feel free to use whatever tools you have, or fingers, your hands. I'm just gonna use this wand, crystal wands, Zizella. Zizella is one of the energy healers that work with Human Garage, and I got this one from her, and it has one side have Omega, one side Alpha. Anyways, this embodies a Taurus field. So now I'm going to call in and ground myself. So I'm going to put the Alpha on it, and I'm just gonna use it. So whatever hands or tools, I'm just gonna go like this, and so squeeze your belly button in. If you have any sticks, maybe not chopsticks. Chopsticks are gonna be really hard, but somewhere like a stick or something, if you could put it in. I'm literally like harakiri myself a little, but if I can, you can twist a little towards your right shoulder and do what you need to do. You can bend your knees, and let's breathe through your mouth. 2, 3, through your nose. 2, 3. Let's do 6 more breath. Breathing. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Wow. So whether you were using your hands or wand or twerking tool like this, twerking belly button is profound, especially if you do that on the floor and try to twist. You can go a lot deeper than you think, and there comes a point maybe you have a flashback with memory or emotions come out. And yeah, for belly twerk, the fingers are slightly above or below belly, so maybe 1 or 2 fingers can go inside of the belly, and we have more than other fingers, so use the other finger to facilitate the twist. And so there's no right or wrong way to do this, but this free hand can go facilitate the same direction by pressuring in, maybe around underneath the belly button, or you can go up, or you can counter rotate. So right hand's gonna go to the right side and left hand go the other way. So there's really not right or wrong way to do this, but it's all about pressuring in and give some little torque. Think of literally like a fascia being a measure. So how you can work with fascia, you can go stretch like this, you can stretch like that, stretch like this, you can stretch like that, twist like that, but you can also, you see how like everything clumped up, you can also like collapse, like you can go work like this too. So like, I don't know how you can see, like this is also moving fascia, you know what I mean? Like, so there's no right or wrong way to do this. But if you have, going back to colon problems, so if you have like digestive system, it's all about bringing back flow. So you have to be aware of what you eat. If you are eating food that are non-organic and putting a lot of glyphosate, and you're feeling a lot of emotions, and obviously you have a problem with the digestive system. So we watch out for what you eat, but physically what you can do is literally pulling the skin, move around, and let the hands guide to go where it needs to go. Okay, that being said, let's move into organ reset. Take your left hand and take your right hand, find a belly button, 2 inches to right and 2 inches left. I'm gonna speed up a little bit, so I'm gonna explain later. You're just gonna use all parts of the organs. You're just gonna use it like a screwdriver. Pressure in, and this time pressure in to the right. So let's do 6 breaths. Feel free to move around. I like the free movement, letting my body guide me. Also, I like squeeze it in and let my body react. We're making our fascia more flowy and fluffy, fluid, adaptive, expressive, and flexible. Can you talk about breathing? There are so many modalities. Yeah, I'll do that. But fascia maneuvers, we do 3 mouth breath and 3 nose breath for now. Okay, let's try. Breathing. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. It's also calming down your mind, so don't worry about doing it right or number of breath. It's about calming ourselves, getting over our belief system. Okay, let's work on the liver and gallbladder underneath your ribcage on the right side. Pressure in, twist the skin towards the right. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Thank you, emotions. That was anger and resentment. Okay, take your left hand and right hand on the other side, the left side, bottom of your rib cage. Pull the skin towards the center. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. I feel a little lighter. Okay, take your left hand in the back and you're gonna find a belly button and 2 inches to the left and 2 inches down. Pull the skin up towards the belly button. This is your pancreas. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. Our lives may not be perfect, but we're exactly where we need to be. And it's all about self-awareness. It's all about noticing and understanding our lesson whenever we are, and calming down ourselves, calming down our organs, super powerful, so that we can back to this step 0 where we observe. Okay, so the wand, who made that wand? It's her name is Gisela. If you guys are interested, just shoot me a message. Please follow me, Equi Dancer, and so I can answer. Gisela works with the long-term friends of Gary, and she sells this wand, and so as other amazing crystals. And all of her crystals are, I don't know the technology she uses, but all of her crystals embody this alpha and omega state, this Taurus field. So it has this ability to charge itself, embodying the earth frequency. So this can charge other crystals, and this can charge itself, so you never have to charge. That's amazing. So yeah, if you guys are interested, it has been really helping me over the years of elevating myself. So let's I'll answer all your questions afterwards. Let's go work on bladder, just above the pubic bone. Same thing. You know what, I'm just gonna try this. You can use your fingers like blades, or I'm just gonna use the one. I just got pressure in. It's just all about understanding the pressurized system. And to add more contrast, let's move your head side to side. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. Whew. Lightheaded. I needed that. Okay, let's go into kidneys. What about bugs under my eyes, like pockets of fluid there? What fascial maneuvers? Don't you want face? Yeah. So under eyes are it's awesome to do sinus release, and from there just stretching the fluid, like if stretching the water right? And this gets blocked here. So think about opening up here, and opening up your jaw, and opening up your neck and the back of your scalp. And those things are really gonna help. But I would say, just trust the process, do the sinus release like 5 times a day, and see how you feel. It will change something for you. Okay, let's do our kidney. Take your left hand in the back, take your right hand and grab your rib cage, pull the skin down, lean over to your left and look to the right. Breathe through your mouth sharply from 3 first stage breath like this. Now back to 6 breath. 2, 3, through your nose. 2, 3. Switch hands. Right hand in the back, left hand grab your rib cage, pull the skin down, lean towards your right and look to the left. Sharp 3 breath. Now breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Slowly come up. Slide your left hand and bottom of your rib cage closer to your spine. Find the tender spot an inch apart from your spine. Lean forward, lean towards the right. This is your spleen. Breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. I needed that. Thyroid. Take your right hand, stop on the bottom of your neck and pull the skin up. It's all about elongating. Take your left hand in the back, opening up your thyroid, create a lot of space for ourselves. And this gets blocked if we don't speak our truth, so let's continue to speak our truth. Breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Let that excessive thought go. When you calm down, you notice you can't think anymore. That's probably a good state if we are rushing in fear, right? You just need to calm down ourselves. And if you can, and we kind of just like, okay, shut down our mind. But we are all learning to create the harmony within ourselves. It's like if you guys watch Disney, Pixar movie, Inside Out, there's emotions that live in our body. There's joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and they added anxiety, all those like embarrassment. Like we all have emotions in our body, and it's about trigger, right? The energy already exists outside of us and inside of us. It's about the trigger, and something inside of us triggered that part of us, whether that's a disease or anything like that. And there's a reason for it, and there's a lesson for it. So what do you want me to see? Thank you for the reminder to be more compassionate. Thank you for the reminder to be stronger. Thank you for the reminder or the inspiration that this could be possible for me, right? So it's all start with self-awareness. We can do this. How can we arrange a Human Garage event in our area? This message, Human Garage, I don't want to get into too much of the details, but I'm not the one to organize things. So yeah, send it to them. Take your right hand on your heart and place your left hand on top of your head. Let's flow like water. Breathe through your mouth. Energy circulates like this. Breathing. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. Let's do a little bit of affirmations. Hello, brain. Thank you for your protection. I no longer need this protection and defense in my body. I know that life happens for me, and everything that comes at me teaches me opportunities to learn something, or gives me a lot of opportunities, I am forever loved and safe, and there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to worry. So you can rest and you can be in a back seat. Now, hello heart, you're in charge. I honor you, I listen to you, I love myself, I listen to my inner child, make sure she's happy, he's happy. And I believe in myself, I am kind to myself, I'm amazing, I'm abundant, all of this, and I'm open to infinite possibilities. I'm open to possibilities that are that I cannot even see. Just open to give, open to receive. And tap into the sensation and feel, how do you feel in your body? Do you feel more expansion, or there's part of you that still needs some love, right? So let's let that interfere. Let's go for a walk. Hi Janelle, are you still in Japan? Okay, let's walk. And super powerful. It's all about coming back to our center of who we really are. We are loved, we're protected, we are all learning, and we're reversing and erasing all the patterns that are not so positive for us anymore. What's their contact? Human Garage, just message them on Instagram. Yeah, I'm still in Japan, but I leave tomorrow. Are you guys, Janelle, are you coming back to Vancouver? Let me know. This is the first time doing this. I have so much energy in my body that's been trapped. Thank you for guiding this. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Mind stop racing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, it's gonna get better. So I would like to do some variation of totally twisted. So totally twisted, I will always say this when I teach. It's like signature fascia maneuvers. It's like when you think of fascia maneuvers. So we see our body in zone 1, zone 2, torso, zone 3, hips, legs, and foot. And zones needs to be twisted. What that means is head to the right, torso to the left, and hips to the right. You see that twist? You can also go the other way, left, right, left. So now I would like to explore more. So there are a lot of variations. You can take your left hand. Let's start with this. So take your right hand and place underneath your left armpit, left hand on top of your right shoulder. And some people like to grab the rib cage, armpit, you know. And what I'm exploring is here. I love letting my elbows align with each other. It's kind of create a little heart, like the half of the heart. In my head, it's the, you can see that. And then hug myself, because I'm the most important thing in the world. But I'm learning that in my patterns, like, you know, Serious Joy is an astrology app that works with Human Garage. And Serious Joy send us messages throughout the day. And if you haven't signed up, I highly recommend it. Serious Joy said, Ikwe, you think about love throughout the day. Think about, you know, love, unity, peace, and children, and all that lovely stuff. But you rarely take time to give some love to yourself. And so it's like, wow, that's very true. And today, like today, today's energy, it's like your inner child is out. And I'm feeling that, wow, I think there's still part of me that have been ignoring the needs of my inner child and not giving myself enough. And this is a learning, right? And maybe I'm wrong. I'm already loving myself. But I love the contrast that life gives me, so I can better myself every single day. Now, as we do free movement in Totally Twisted, keep hugging yourself or do whatever you need to do and explore the angles. So let's start with the cross right foot over your left foot. Feel free to cross however it works for you. And then from here, squeeze your belly button into your spine. And this is a standard. You can go head to the left, body to the right. But in this position, you can explore like this, for example. You can lift. You can also go the other way, head to the right and body to the left, right? You can even go bend your knees like that. So This time, I want you guys to really explore, and we're just gonna keep breathing, and let's work on that like good 1 minute on one side, and we're gonna switch it and see how you feel. So our intention is to squeeze your fascia, and let's see how much we can remove our tension. So breathe your mouth. Keep moving however you want to. Find a sticky point. 3. To your nose. 2. 3. Keep moving, breathing through your mouth. 2. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. If you find a sticky spot, you can stay there and keep moving around. And as we're moving around, I like to talk about that difference between mouth breathing and nose breathing. When you breathe through the mouth, you're tackling the lower parts of your body, area below your diaphragm. And then when you breathe through your nose, you're tackling the area, upper body, area above your diaphragm. This is how we differentiate. So you can imagine if you want to open up your upper body, then you want to try breathing through your nose. If you want to open up your lower back and you want to breathe through your mouth. If you want to open up both, and you can do both. And my recent personal favorite is actually bringing my arms up like this. And this is awesome for frozen shoulders. Same thing, just adding some little contrast. Bringing my arms, I definitely feel it in my neck and my jaw. So super powerful stuff. So let's see. Keep moving around. It's okay to feel some tensions and uncomfortableness. I'm creating a new phrase, affirmation for myself. Being uncomfortable is a safe place to be. Being uncomfortable is still a safe place to be. We need to go to this uncomfortable place to change, right? Our body, our mind always wants to protect us. So, it's always in fight or flight and defense mechanism, but we are reprogramming our fascia. It's like telling ourselves, oh, this is safe. This is unknown territory, but I'm still safe. Everything is meant to be. And let that exit thoughts go. Move your body, move your fascia, move your mind, and change patterns that don't serve us anymore. If that's your body pattern, if that's your perceptional pattern, we all got this. Okay. Once you're ready, let that hands melt. Whew. How you guys feeling? I feel like I can breathe more. My energy dropped. We just did one side, so let me know how you're feeling. This variation of Totally Twisted. If you're new to Human Garage and if you've never done Totally Twisted, that's okay. You're exposed to this variations first. I was so tense. I didn't realize how much this helps so much. Thank you, Harbin Cricket. I said Harbin Cricket. That's your Instagram name. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, are you guys ready for the second time? Oh my god, I haven't been there in a hot second. That's awesome. Oh, I thought we switched halfway through, so I switched sides. That's okay, yeah. So keep doing it. I like this. I love this moving meditation. I think at the end of it, fascial maneuvers is one tool. And where I'm going is as we have more people practicing this, I am finding my own niche. I mean, I already have my niche, but kind of like just finding and dig deeper and be confident and discovering myself. It's like, what's my superpower here? And I love moving and dancing is my thing. And so where I'm going is like, help people move again and to bring so much joy and So the clients and the people why I want to attract in my life is like ready to have fun, you know, ready to move their energy and body and have fun, you know. So that's my intention for the day. And let's try the other side. Yeah, we all have power to choose who we want to interact with too. Take your left hand and place underneath your right armpit. Take your right hand and however you want, hug yourself. And you can hug yourself. Yes, I love your superpower. I feel all that from you. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Amazing. Thank you for noticing. It takes one to know one, right? I love that. Also, if you could really hug yourself, you can really open up the lower back. Like, this is a good position too. But really pay attention to the rotation of your shoulders too. You don't want to like, I mean, as human garage, we don't believe in alignment. Every shape is essentially it's a good shape. It just when you get stagnant in one position, two position, that's when that's when things get sticky. So don't be afraid to go weird position. We are all good. Okay, let's cross your left foot over. Try the other side. So let's start with turn your head to the right and body to the left, but start moving around. Let's do 6 breaths. Breathing. Move anywhere. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. You can also go the other way. Turn your head to the left, body to the right. With your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Keep moving. You can go back to other crossed legs, however you want. We all have patterns, right? We all have a sticky point. It's like, wow, what's happening here? It's like, I see you now. I feel you. I feel you. How can I, what do you want me to see? What can I do to release this? Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Okay, let the hands melt. Woo. Let's go for a walk. I can breathe better. I really needed that squeeze of my tension and trauma. It's a daily work and takes discipline and consistency. Because we are all unwinding the long centuries of trauma, right? So we're gonna be so kind and patient and compassionate with ourselves, and we're doing best we can. Even when we make mistakes, we made mistakes in the past. That was the best option we thought. We're gonna be more compassionate with ourselves, but also good news is time do not even exist. Everything is in right here, right now, eternal now. It's the future, past, present, it's all in one. And we all have ability to transmute all of the timelines all across space-time dimensions. It's all patterns, right? Whether you believe it or not, you can just focus on the current life, and that's okay too. Okay, so let's go one more walk. And I like to do a variation of anti-gravity. So we're going back to old school. But I like to add some variation of anti-gravity. So I'm going to explain, demonstrate first, and then we're going to do it together. So think of like rolling down a spine in phases. And hopefully you can touch your toes in there. Now, you're going to interlock your hands, and you're going to touch the back of your neck and pin the fascia and stretch the skin over to the bottom of your neck. And it's all about elongating yourself. This is the first phase. And from here, put your chin to the chest. And from here, you're going to go side to side. Notice that I'm not moving my hips. Make sure you stabilize your hip, isolating your upper body movement from your hips. Next phase, draw your belly button, keep feeling the spinal pelvic lock, and feel that lower back opening. If you can squeeze your belly button tighter, that's awesome. And from here, you're gonna bend your knees and making your spine like a C. Let's see if we can, letting your elbows touch your thighs, and just keep wiggling. From here, I like to call this butterfly. You go open that up, and you know, open that up. We'll do 6 times, and then go side to side. This is the normal anti-gravity. And then once you finish, you can put your elbows inside and all the way down. Leave your head down, and this is the best part. And we're gonna do it safely. You're gonna feel lightheaded. Okay, let's pull the skin up and open your feet shoulder width. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Breathe your mouth. Hold the breath and put your chin to the chest and breathe out. You're stretching the back of your neck, spinal pelvic lock in, breathing. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Breathe your mouth. Hold the breath. Look to the right. Exhale down. Come back center. Breathing. Hold the breath. Look to the left. Exhale down. Let's go a little faster. Breathing. To the right. Exhale down. Breathing. To the left. Exhale down. Breathing. Right. Exhale down. Breathing. To the left. Exhale down. Now use the weight of your hands and roll down. Feel the lower back opening. Breathing. Through your mouth. 2, 3. Now further use the weight of your hands to bend your knees and breathe through your nose. 2, 3. Very good. Let's go into butterfly. Breathe your mouth. Expand into skier squat and out from the mouth. 2. And out. 3. And out. Through your nose. 2. Last one. Hold. Breathing. Hold it there. We're going to the normal skier squat. Breathe your mouth. Hold the breath. Look to the right. Exhale out. Breathing. Hold to the left. Exhale out. Breathing. Right. Exhale out. Breathing. Left. Exhale out. Breathing. Right. Exhale out. Breathing. Left. Exhale out. 2 more. Breathing. And out from the mouth. Breathing. And out from the mouth. Elongate the spine whenever you're ready. Elbows inside. Let's go to a skier squat. Full squat. Keep your heels down. Spinal pelvic lock in. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. To your nose. 2, 3. Take your time. Leave your head down. Put your hips up. And slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Shake it off. Let's go for a walk. Hope you guys feeling a little lighter. I keep getting kicked off. You may want to start your phone again. How you guys feeling? I think that was the last maneuver of the day of this class. Hope you guys feeling a little lighter. We move some fascia on our head. And is there a fascia maneuvers for sciatic pain? Well, first of all, everything comes from the compression of fascia. So hydrating your fascia, taking silica, so diatomaceous earth, food grade, RC moss, and vitamin. We don't have the vitamin supplements. You can take it from food, or if you have any good organic multivitamin, maybe you can take from somewhere. And then so hydrate yourself is number one. Once you hydrate yourself, and you start to move your fascia. And there are lots of maneuvers that you can do, but I think it's I coach coaches to Human Garage. I always say this: I think masters are the people who master the basics, and we could have all kinds of knowledge, but I think it's like there's a lot of power in repeating and disciplining ourselves to do this. Like, can you do this 3 times a day? Can you do this 5 times a day? That being said, the 3 principles: do stress reset. Stress reset have 3 kinds: pilot swipe, totally twisted, anti-gravity. And so start with that, even just that, and then do organ reset. Organs are super important. And do no surgical facelift, and just do that 3 times a day. Even that, you notice that, oh, there's a less puffiness on my eye bags, or like, oh, my I'm not really have pain anymore, right? This is the journey. So, oh, your aura is glorious. Thank you so much. I wish I could see aura, and I really appreciate that. So it's about consistency, right? And just moving our fascia, remind ourselves that I like to move, live, and flow like water, because fascia is water. So think of Bruce Lee. Everything needs to be adaptive, fluid, flexible, and expressive. I like adding all this positive adjectives. And what else? Resourced. And okay, I'm gonna add more. I've been posting a lot of stuff on my Inquiry Dancers. If you guys are interested, please follow me. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there are available on Human Garage. Yeah, there are. This was amazing. Thank you. If you guys are interested in where to start, I have my videos too, so I can send you some. Basically, stress reset, organ reset, non-surgical facelift. Just keep it as simple, Knowledge is power, but consistency is the key, because at the end of it, you just repeat, trusting the unknown, and it's it's all about coming back to ourselves, right? Our core belief of who we are. If your entire life was based on fear, then that's what we have manifested. But if you are moving more towards the love, and love to ourselves, come back to love, and that's what we are doing collectively. You can see there was a huge timeline shift, and if you're watching this recording or live, I think we made it. We're going through this, right? And the stuff that I see on social media is changed. It's more, it's a 2024 was the year that we shift, and there's nothing to hide. Yeah, how do I follow you? Equate answer, it's the pinned comment. So any maneuvers on weight loss, there's so many things, but going back to start with the basics: stress reset, organ reset, and non-surgical facelift. And if you guys are interested, if you're overwhelmed with where to start, Human Garage had an app, and we have free program. But simple is that, when I first started this journey, there was nothing. And I had to do a little things okay, that's what I learned from the class, let's just try it. But there's a lot of power and stick to basics and just do that really well. And weight loss is basically weight. Your fat is it's not what you think. It's about it's this is how I see it, is your fat is a stored emotion and stored water that stay in your body because we did not know how to process, how to observe it, and to learn from it. So our organs store emotions, so the organs are processing, feeling all these emotions and not being able to release it, so they keep holding those things And when that water is stay there for a very long time, that's when it started to get really, really stagnant. That's when it started to get really, really sticky and tight, and that's what eventually becomes the fat. So as we move our fascia, the layers of fascia started to eat the fat, and that has happened to me, and it's possible for weight loss. And it's a journey, but if you guys are interested in working with me, you can message me too. I'm unavailable to connect at the website. Any groups meeting in California, Bay Area. If you guys go to Jules, he's everywhere on the Human Garage. I think he's in California. Yeah, so you can join his in-person classes. I'm living in Vancouver. If you guys have a class, please come. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna move to my Equid answer and answer a few questions. So if you guys want to answer, ask me any questions, I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna finish the live on Instagram on Human Garage. Thank you guys for being here, and have a great afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I'm going to see you back next Monday at 4 p.m. PST. Bye, everybody. Okay. Any maneuvers? Yeah, so these are available. Yeah, humangarage.net. That's the website you can go if you're new to Human Garage. But you can also shoot me a message so I can send you some exercise maneuvers to start with. And those things are super powerful. Yeah, it's all about starting. And today is a perfect day. Okay, so I think we were able to move our energy. I feel a little tight in the lower back, so I'm just gonna touch and move. I'm going to teach in New Westminster for another Fascial Maneuvers class. Hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Oh, what happened there? Bye.